All right, what's going on, my Florida State Seminole fans? So I am doing a instant reaction to the Florida State versus Clemson game, and FSU took down Clemson. It's been a long time since that's happened, but considering the history of Florida State and Clemson, I remember when Florida State in the 90s was dominating Clemson, and part of the 2000s until Dabo kind of got there. Even in his early years, they were getting dominated. So I remember when the shoe was on the other foot, Florida State should dominate Clemson like that. So it's a big win. Now, here's the thing. There's a lot of fans out there that are, like myself, super excited. But the difference with me is I'm going to allow the season to take its course, because last year I made this known. FSU beat LSU, and then they went on in the ACC conference play and lost 3 games. So this year, Florida State looks a lot more mature. They look a little bit more like they know how to close out games this year. But we still have to prove it. And until we do, I'm not going to be sitting here saying FSU is back. FSU is back when they start winning the ACC consistently. FSU is back when they start being similar to that feeling of the 90s, being dominating, making the playoffs now, in this more recent postseason format. So my thing is, Florida State has to show it. Can they do it? Are they capable? Absolutely. Are they getting better every week? Yes. But until they show consistently winning, I'm not going to sit here and say they're back after a few games of football. So while it's a big win, and yes, beat LSU, I get it. On paper, it looks great. A lot of people are discounting the Wake Forests or the Dukes right now, because Duke historically have just not been very good at football. But this particular Duke team has blown out Clemson, unlike we did. And they are winning right now. So we just have to do what we have to do in ACC play. Miami is trying to come back as well. So we still have some games that we got to win. But as long as we take care of business in the ACC and we win the ACC, we're in a good position to make that Final Four. So I will say the Florida State defense, overall, they played good when they stepped up when they needed to. I hope Jordan Travis' injury is better. He looked a lot banged up, but he played with tremendous heart. I love the way that he came out there. I love the way how Mike Norvell goes for it on 4th down and willing to put his team in a situation where he believes in them to convert. That does a lot for a team. You can see the difference in that aspect. So going forward, I expect Florida State to continue to be competitive. I expect them to come out and play every game like it's their last and be the better team at the end of the result. So I would like to see Florida State go undefeated in the season and have an opportunity to compete in the Final Four of the playoffs. And if we get there, I like our chances to play anybody by that point of the season, because we've been battle tested enough, but let's take care of business first before we start saying we're back. But go Noles.